Ready or not. Hello. It's time. It's almost time. Hi, boy lover. Hi, Sam. Hello, everyone. Um, Let me know if the music is too much, too little, if my side chaining's too heavy. For anyone who doesn't know audio stuff, side chaining is the thing that makes the basically it seems like I'm turning down the volume knob every single time I speak. You fuck up mac and cheese. Let's buster this. Let's fill this buster right up. What music? Okay, I'm not listening to you. I love you, you know, but I'm not going to you know. It legitimately doesn't have music, does it? Okay. The one time, the one time. Okay, one moment. Aha. Okay. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't scare anybody. Let me turn it down real quick. I had it on monitor only. How's that? Oh, yeah. No shenanigans this time. True. You weren't lying. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Do I have to close this? Here we are. Does this tell me my streams are only in mono? Strange if so. RuneScape beats. Yes. Bump these up just a little bit more. You're gonna have to tell me if they're too loud, or if it's too quiet, or if, again, if whenever I speak, it gets turned down too much, or not enough. But we'll see. Most of all, I just don't want it to be too loud. Actually, let me turn it up on your end. Hold on. 1 second. It's gonna get kind of loud. Hold on. You're an adult. You can handle this. Also, shoutouts to ABOF on YouTube. They posted the 1 hour of RuneScape flute salad, and they only have 2 subscribers. So, yeah. Ignore that. Okay, so I still have approximately 30 seconds. Sub to them right now. Yeah, sure. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. And it's also a rumor that I'm about to go do drugs before I start talking about mac and cheese for an hour. Which I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating, by the way. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, give me 5 minutes, and then it's 7:30, and then I only talk about mac and cheese for 30 minutes. No, I'm starting a timer when I start, and then we're gonna filibuster ineffectively about mac and cheese for an hour. For those who aren't aware of what a filibuster is, maybe I should find a video while I do this that will describe to you what that is. Let me do something real quick. How do I start Firefox in a safe mode? Here we go. Well, that's not a very safe mode. Philosophical mac and cheese stream. How about I just use a browser that I don't use very often? That might work. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna put on a video that will help explain what a filibuster is. If I can get this working. You will give me a moment, because you love me. And I don't take that for granted. A lot of people say that I do. They're lying, okay? They're all lying to you. So you don't have to worry. Alright. I've gotten a browser installed. For our browsing. I'll give you a moment because I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're doing the big danger today. You know what the big danger is? The big danger is sharing our actual desktop. We're doing it today. Shisha! What the fuck? What the? Hi, Josh! It's what they fill up with Buster in Congress. Congress ain't real. Your Wi-Fi's so bad you can't hear me. Wait, like, do I need to turn... Is the music interfering? You're still at the park. Well, I'm glad you're outside enjoying the park. You seem to, You seem, like you get out a lot, and that's good. Just change my settings real quick. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about any of this. Alright. Don't worry about that. Okay. Wow, that looks, doesn't look very good, actually. Hold on. Don't worry about that. Okay. Do we want to go to YouTube? Can we go to YouTube? We were having such a fun time trying to get to YouTube. Okay, here we go. Congress is a lie that the police and media use to force people to do and believe things that aren't real. Congress is there to fill up the twinks. No comment on that one, but I know exactly what you're talking about. What is a filibuster? Wait, guys, I think they do it in the Senate. Guys. Does anyone know what the Senate is versus the Congress? Anyways, we need to get on track. Let me find the longest video explaining what a filibuster is. We going with Vox today? We going with Vice? The Federalist Society? Oh boy. Senate sees Nate. Filibuster is when they stall a vote by yapping. Exactly, but don't spoil it. Okay. So unfortunately have to put a pause to this here RuneScape music. We gotta learn a little something today. Go learn today. This looks fine. Maybe it's all lies. Sorry, I forgot ad block. My bad. Hold on. The funnest part of my streams is seeing me try to use a computer. You'll quickly learn that. There we go. Okay. Blocker mode is on. Reload the browser. Congress includes both the House and Senate. Understandable. The way I was educated, it was generally thought of that these things didn't matter in the eyes of God and that all would fall by the time I reached the age of majority, so that I didn't really need to know the details too well. But as it turns out, the apocalypse didn't happen. So, anyways, we're gonna watch this video real quick and learn what a filibuster is while I smoke weed.
Few people have claimed that Congress moves too fast, but there's a difference between being fast.
Full screen isn't working. I don't know why. Don't yell at me. Theater mode works though.
And being thoughtful.
Okay.
Few people have claimed that Congress moves too fast, but there's a difference between being fast and being thoughtful.
My pronouns are they, them, he, him also works. I use it sometimes as well, and I don't care if anyone uses she, her for me. I'm pretty loosey-goosey with the pronouns. But, yeah. Simflop is in here spoiling. Dude, you're posting spoilers to the game's story right now, talking about how our country works. Oh my god. Dude, major spoilers in chat over how the US government works, guys. Don't look. Oh no. Okay, let's actually watch this.
Few people have claimed that Congress moves too fast, but there's a difference between being fast and being thoughtful. Remember the tortoise and the hare? The House of Representatives is much more like the hare, and new bills are often passed quickly there because you just need a simple majority of the 435 members to pass a bill. If you are the political party that controls the House, you can pass bills without a single vote coming from members of the other party. But bills don't become laws unless they also pass the Senate. The Senate is much more like the tortoise, slow and steady. Because of a rule called the filibuster, bills in the Senate need 60 votes out of the 100 to become law. Because neither party usually controls 60 seats, it means the majority party needs to convince a few members of the other side to vote for the law. The result is that laws passing the Senate need more cooperation and bipartisan support, leading to better laws. But there have been threats by the controlling party to do away with the filibuster, making it easier for the controlling.
This doesn't really talk about what a filibuster is.
Minority party or any efforts at bipartisanship. This is dangerous because if one party gets rid of the filibuster, all efforts at cooperation will evaporate. And the next time the controlling party switches after an election, they will now be the ones with zero power. The filibuster is good because it guarantees that the minority party and the Americans they represent get a voice in Congress. For more information on civics and government, go to informationstation.org.
Well, that video was kind of ass. Actually, hold on. I want to watch this guy.
Landed multiple six-figure jobs in cybersecurity within just 90 days without a degree or previous experience in tech. They now earn more than I do, and I want to show
That's fucked up.
for free. My name is
Lvid L React. I agree.
Michael, and I have
Whoa, what was your name? Whatever. Okay, guys, that didn't tell us at all what a filibuster was, but basically it's when some guy gets up there and he starts talking, right? And he just don't stop. And they can't do anything because he still has to talk. So filibuster is a concept at arguing the merit of a bill, but they're used to stall votes by the majority party. Yes. Didn't I turn on the ad blocker? Yes, but this one isn't working very well. Because it's its own little ad blocker. It's not using the it's not a gecko-based browser like Firefox is. So I don't want to get into it, but yeah. Didn't Ted Cruz read a freaking children's book during a filibuster? Yeah. Yep. People have gotten up there and beatboxed, read random tweets. People have gotten up there and read like random 4chan posts, probably. I don't know. I'm making this up, but like, anyways. Mac and cheese. Let me get a beatboxed. Yeah, I made that shit up a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. Macaroni and cheese pasta dish. Let's start with the primary. Let's start with this. Let me find a timer that we can use together. Hold on. Yeah, baby. Or we can listen to She Shanty. Oh, hold on. Be me literally speaking in Congress? Dude! Could you imagine? I kind of want to become a congressman just so I could do that. Honestly. Just go up there and read shit posts all day. I would love that. Yeah. Okay. We need a new tab. I don't know how to make a new tab in this browser. Guys, this browser's working against us, guys. Okay. Execute command. New tab. Nope. Tab. No. Tab. New tab. New tab. All right. Doing good. Making progress, baby. All right, I'm pressing D. It's not working. Guys, what is this browser? How'd I find this? What is this? Guys, this browser scares me. But what did we say earlier? Yes. Timer. Countdown timer. We don't want one that makes sound, I don't think. It'll probably scare us. Invasion? What's invasion? Ah! Ah! No! No! Make it end! Turn it off! Make it stop! No! Kill it! Kill it now! Guys, the browser's working against us. Guys, I'm scared. Let's try it again. All right. 123timer.com. It got louder too. Man, it's fucked up. Okay. So we're gonna start this 1 hour. I'm afraid to test out other sounds because I don't think they stop. Let's just have this. Okay. We're gonna be happy with that. Can I split this off? Oh boy, here we go. Split. Detach. New window. Make window. Yes. Guys, we did it. Okay. All right. Now this, all this shit, this is a waste, okay? What you really do on Wikipedia is you scroll down here. And you find... I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm pretty stoned right now. This song is too fast. This song is way too fast. I don't think you guys understand. This is really fucked up. They made this song for people on cocaine. And I quite frankly don't appreciate it. What's this?
For me, this song is the excitement of smithing bronze or iron armor. The unlocking of an iron longsword. The idea of selling it to Varrock Sword Shop and making a small profit. What a game. What a game.
That was a comment. I've never played RuneScape before, actually. Now this song right here is fucking crazy. So mac and cheese, guys. Cheese and pasta casseroles first were recorded in the 14th century. Believe it or not, in an Italian cookbook, it seems. Liber di Cocina. One of the oldest medieval cookbooks. Huh. The Book of Cookery. Cookery. The authors are unknown. Guys, we don't know who made mac and cheese. It includes wine compositions and compositions of many ingredients. Okay. Guys, this song's gonna make me cry. I don't know if I can do it. Alright, let's get into it. Okay. So, there was an English cookbook. I can't concentrate. I can't. There was an English cookbook called The Form of Curry. And curry apparently was an old French word meaning cookery. The original manuscript was lost. The most famous in the form of a scroll with a head note. Chief Master Cookeries. I misread mace and cloves as mac and cheese. That's God telling me we need to get back on a righteous path. Guys. Okay. So, let's see here. The recipe given in Middle English was this. You thought curry was Indian. That's why I'm wondering, where do we get the word curry? Then. And just real quick. Let me switch to a more better browsing setup. Because this is ridiculous. But I have to keep talking about mac and cheese as I make a new Firefox profile. It's a European word placed onto many different foods from India during colonization. I see. So just anything they made, they would just call it that out of a lack of care. That's fucked. Curry was a catch-all for a bunch of foods from that part of the world. I had no idea, honestly. I had no idea. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Doing good. Just a lot of little minute changes that you forget about when you first set up a browser profile. There we are. Okay. Since brain's the size of a car. Yeah. Slowly I'm realizing this. Slowly. Mac and cheese. No, you just fucking love curry. Well, you know, passion is the quickest way to learn anything, at least in my experience. Okay, here we are. We're doing a little bit better here. Okay, let's get Dark Reader. What an ugly website. And let's get uBlock origin. And let's get don't care about cookies. And let's get clear URLs. And let's get Tamper Monkey for later, because I know I'm eventually going to use it for something. And we're gonna get Tridactyl because I can't. How are you going to use a mouse on a browser? The answer to that is often, actually, but okay, so this should be good. Okay. 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 We're gonna listen to some Plock real quick while we get fucking hype. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all know about Plock. Y'all know about Plock? Hold on. Look at this thing. You hear this shit? This is me right now, stoned as shit, listening to the Plock soundtrack when I'm supposed to be fucking talking about mac and cheese. Look, I get through my day how I want. I didn't ask to be put here. You ever heard about Heidegger? The guy is fucked up in the head. But he was right when he said, we are thrown. You understand? When we are born, we are thrown. Okay, so we figured out what curry means, why they were calling it that. What's my method of smoking, and what is my favorite method? Currently, my method is what is it? Dab pens. Ever since it was legalized here. And I hypothetically, I didn't do it before it was legal, because that would be illegal, and you don't do illegal things, and I would never have done an illegal thing. But had I done something illegal like smoke weed before it was legalized here, it would have been with a dry herb vaporizer. In particular, the sticky brick vaporizer here. Dab pens or dispos? Currently disposables, because I don't know very much about dab pens or like batteries, and I haven't really had the time to find something that would be more environmentally friendly as well as more cost friendly. because the frugality of it is an aspect that I dispose on top. Fair. I see. As you can see, yeah, this thing was pretty insane to pull out. And it required a degree of knowledge and familiarity for using it that made it not something you would want to pass around to someone who was unfamiliar with it already. Favorites are my favorite dispos. Is that a brand? A cheese? Oh, we can't listen to the Hotline Miami soundtrack. I'm pretty sure I'll get sued. I think I'd get sued if that happened. I actually don't know the exact rules regarding what music I can and can't play on stream. Despite my having actual education in music business, yes, it's a brand. The old ones were shit, but the new generation is drooling emoji, 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 drooling emoji. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. I'm pretty new to the old dab pins. Originally I'd only tried them out whenever I would visit California. And hang out with Pedro and them. You missed one drilling mud. Damn it! Yeah, like I clicked to another tab when I was reading it. Get a favorite. If you see one, please, holy. Okay, I will. I would check to see if I could just like pull that up and see if they have them, but legalization is really new here in Tennessee, so it's very it's neither here nor there essentially. Let's read this Middle English mac and cheese recipe, shall we? Take and make a thin foil of dough and cure it on pieces and cast him on boiling water and seethe it well. Take cheese and grate it and butter and melt. Cast beneathen and aboven as lozenge and serve forth. Wow. What the fuck? Take a thin piece of pastry dough and cut it into pieces. Place in boiling water and cook. Take grated cheese, melted butter, and arrange in layers like lasagna. Serve. Okay. Wait, like lasagna? So they knew about lasagna? How long have people been eating lasagna? Type of pasta, possibly one of the oldest types. Oh. Papa lasagna. I didn't know that. Huh. The dish may be topped with grated cheese. True. It becomes melted during baking. True. You know, they're not making it up. This is actual facts. The memorial... Hold on. The oldest transcribed text about lasagna appears in 1282 in the Memoriali Bolognesi, or the Bolognese Memorials, in which lasagna was mentioned in a poem transcribed by a Bolognese notary, while the first recorded recipe was set down in the early 14th century in Liber di Coquina, the Book of Cookery. We saw that earlier. It bore only a slight resemblance to the later traditional form of lasagna, featuring a fermented dough flattened into thin sheets, boiled, sprinkled with cheeses and spices, and eaten with a small pointed stick. What? Huh. That sounds really not fun. Wait, a stick? Like just a little. Oh, kitty, guys! There's a sad cat outside my door. He's crying. He's crying, guys. He's a sad guy. He's a sad little guy. Meow. Amazing. I would bring him in here and have him like meow into the mic, but then he would just be happy that he's like getting picked up. And then, yeah. He's also not my cat, so it's fine. The first modern recipe for macaroni and cheese was included in Elizabeth Raffald's 1769 book, The Experienced English Housekeeper. Raffald's recipe is for a bechamel sauce with cheddar cheese, a Mornay sauce in French cooking, which is mixed with macaroni, sprinkled with Parmesan, and baked until bubbly and golden. To dress macaroni with Parmesan cheese, boil 4 ounces of macaroni. I like this punctuation. Till it be quite tender, and lay it on a sieve to drain. Then put it in a tolling pan with about a gill of good cream, a lump of butter rolled in flour. Boil it 5 minutes. Pour it on a plate. Lay all over it Parmesan cheese, toasted. Send it to the table on a water plate, for it soon goes cold. What the fuck? Water plate. What's a water plate? Hold on. Water plate. Is this a thing that I don't know about? Dude, look at this guy. He's turning around and showing you how he has no ass. This feels faintly goatsy-like. Should I pull up goatsy for anyone who hasn't seen it? Nah, never mind. What's a water plate, dude? What's a water plate, dude? Water-filled weight plate? No. Not those cheap-ass weights. Water plate. Historical cooking. Creamware hot water plate. I'm guessing it was a plate that could contain hot water. A rare survivor in creamware. That's what they say about me too. Interesting. Yeah, so guys, I think a water plate is a plate that you could fill with hot water underneath the food, and that would then keep the food in the oven, it'd keep your food warm. Yeah. I think that's it. Which that's pretty cool. I kind of want one. I feel like I could get some use out of a hot water plate. 19th century water plate. Oh, I see. Do you see on the sides? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you fill that with boiling hot water, and it keeps your food warm. Well, that's just neat. I guess we just have microwaves, so we don't really do that anymore. Huh. Neat. It's amazing what you can learn on the internet. By the way, I don't know where the timer went. It was lost in the chaos of earlier. So, I'm kind of just gonna go until I feel like we've talked about mac and cheese related topics for an hour, or maybe just until Ava goes online, and then we'll raid. So that'll be cool. I should probably have my eye on my Discord. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. I'm sure I'll get faster at this stream and stuff eventually. Oh, y'all talking about Deftones in the chat. That's cool. In the Ava's server. Would you still love me if my butt up front? Yo, isn't that literally what we just saw? On the hot water? Would you? Holy shit. Guys, hold on. Would you still love me if my butt up front? Would you? I'd still love me if my butt up front. I would. I'm gonna put on some Bach while we're learning. Actually, that might get me claimed too. Cause Bach might not be around no more. But you know who is? The people recording his music. I'll tell you, that music business class that I took, guys, that made me more confused about music copyright law and when I can and can't play music than before ever. Like, there's a small angry Italian man, or Chicagoan really, Italian American man in the back of my head saying, make sure J.S. Bach isn't an ASCAP or BMI artist before you play his music. I don't think that's how it should be. I don't think that's what it is. Guys, I think they scammed me. Guys, I think they scammed me. Send the water plate pic in Discord. Yeah. Good point. Would you? Amazing. Royalty-free YouTube DIY tutorial music, please. I know exactly what you mean. Hold on. Tutorial DIY. What's that? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Generic tutorial music playlist. Background music. Oh, yes. Good God, I hate it. This is by Kevin MacLeod. Kevin MacLeod, if you're out there, and if you're a ASCAP BMI artist or some other recording, please don't send the agents. Please don't send your plainclothes ASCAP BMI agents to my small business to listen out to see if I'm playing music through Spotify without a business license, and that if I don't have a sticker on the door, that you can come and have a sheriff lock my doors to my business because I was playing music without a license, which is a thing that you can do in America, by the way. Did you know that? Insane. This is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I am going to skip to the next song in the playlist, which is how to find royalty-free music for your YouTube videos.
How's it going, guys?
Wait a second.
Here, and in today's video, I'm going to go over the best way to find royalty-free music to use in your YouTube.
This isn't a song.
The first way I'm going to show you is one that you might already be familiar with, which is YouTube's audio library. With YouTube's audio library, all you have to do is
whatever.
genre or mood to find the song track that you want for your videos. Next,
Mrs. Beaton's book? of household management.
use it in your YouTube video.
I kind of want to read this.
Give credit to the original creator.
I should read this on stream.
Have small
That would be cool.
to them,
Hold on.
which means that you just have to.
Modern cookery in all of its branches.
This
That would be an interesting thing to read on stream. Is stuff like this? Shut up. Hold on.
credit
Shut
the
up.
creator.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. We're gonna sugar plummet. That would be an interesting thing to read on stream, honestly. Is these old... I fucking hate this song. Guys, I wasn't lying with that ADHD stream tag. I'm not. Oh, you got a license for that? Hey, you got a lock in my door license? Oh, this is gonna fuck me up. Sleigh Bells Ringing Trap Remix. No, thank you.
No one asked.
This is a good playlist, guys. Guys, the internet is good. Okay. But that would be pretty interesting. Is going through some of these older books on these like Western books on sort of etiquette, how to conduct yourself, how to run a household back in the day. Victorian era shit. That would be pretty interesting. I think. Oh, they even had pictures, man. Modern mode of serving dishes. Is that like a bunch of fish buttholes over there? Looking like a bunch of rolled up band-aids. That shit nasty. The first... What the fuck? One volume with the title The Book of Household Management, comprising information for the mistress, housekeeper, cook, kitchen maid, butler, footman, coachman, valet, upper and under housemaids, ladies' maid, maidie of all work, laundry maid, nurse and nursemaid, monthly wet and sick nurses, etc., etc., hyphen also sanitary, medical, and legal memoranda with a history of the origin, properties, and uses of all things connected with home life and comfort. What a fucking name for a book. Ooh, chopped up fish head, my favorite kind of mac and cheese. You were right. You were so right, buddy. Let's get back on track, eh? I told you I wasn't lying about that ADHD. You know, one issue with filibustering I would have personally is they would probably say you weren't filibustering if you stopped to hit a vape in the middle of it. They'd probably say, hey, he's no longer talking. And I for one, would resent that. I, for one, buddy, fried as hell. No. Whoa. That sounds way too good. Fried as hell. Sure. Any music that sounds too quality, I'm a little bit... I don't know about that, you know. Smacking a dab pen in the White House. Yeah. My excuse for that, personally, would be that, well, first of all, I would vape right in the mic. I would make sure it like gets right up in there, so you could hear all the little juices and stuff going like. Your dream for real, yeah. Because like I'm about to hit this dab pen right now before I read more of this, and then it's just gonna be silence, and then someone like a guy, angry guy, would come up and say you're not doing it right. You're not filibustering. And they would point at me like this. I'm gonna leave these guys up so I feel like I'm doing wrong. One sec. You suck. You're a bad streamer. I hate your stream.
You said you were going to talk about mac and cheese.
Hey man, talk about mac and cheese more. I'm so angry at this guy. He's not talking about mac and cheese. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the fuck that was, dude. I didn't even say anything. I didn't know what to say. I hate that. You come up to me looking like this, buddy, we're gonna have a problem. This guy is just dismayed that I'm not talking about mac and cheese. Now I'm, you know, this guy, okay. This guy made me really, okay, I gotta get back on my job here. I bet you have never ever eaten, true, cheesy mac. Wrong. You are wrong. Guys, I can't just play the Wii music, right? That's gonna get me shot. Nintendo, please, leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. Sup, Lunch Cash. Alright, mac and cheese. 2 instances of macaroni is usually served with the cheese course. Okay. Wash the macaroni and boil it in the gravy and milk until quite tender. Dude. Boiling mac and cheese and gravy? Wait, what? And milk? That is some fat assery I've never even thought of. I need to try that. Okay, so boil it in gravy and milk until quite tender without being broken. Well, yeah. Drain it. Put it into rather a deep dish. Beat the yolks of the eggs with the cream and 2 tablespoonfuls of the liquor the macaroni was boiled in. Okay, that's one way to describe that. Make this sufficiently hot to thicken, but do not allow it to boil. Pour it over the macaroni, over which sprinkle the grated cheese and the butter broken in small pieces. Brown with a salamander or before the fire and serve. Okay, clearly they don't mean an actual salamander. What do they mean? Wait, what? A salamander broiler? A salamander oven. Its name was in turn taken from the legendary salamander, a mythical amphibian that was believed to be immune to fire. She beat my egg till I yolk. Yeah, no. Guys, aren't salamanders a real thing? Or did they find like a little guy and as a joke name him after the crazy thing called salamander? Okay, apparently it has been ascribed these occult and fantastic qualities by modern authors, as in allegorical descriptions of animals and medieval bestiaries not possessed by the real organism. Named after the mythical one. Cheese sauce is just a roux. I get it now. Yeah. Honestly. It's... Oh, guys, sad emotional piano music just came on. Hold on, guys. That guy. Guys, sad time. Sad stream. Sad. Sad. Sad stream. Crying. Sad. Wait. Hold on. It's not supposed to be a sad stream. It's supposed to be macaroni mac and cheese stream. It's supposed to be a happy time. All out of Mac the musical. Fuck. James Hemings, a classically trained French chef, enslaved by the U.S. President Thomas Jefferson. James Hemings, a classically trained French chef, enslaved by U.S. President Thomas Jefferson, was instrumental in bringing the recipe to the United States after Jefferson encountered it in Paris. Jefferson drew a sketch of the pasta and wrote a detailed... He drew a sketch of it? What? Man, they really didn't have much to do back then. I guess, like, instead of Instagram photos, you just, like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna draw this. I like this song. 1802, he served a pie called macaroni at a state dinner. The menu of the dinner was reported by Reverend Manasseh Cutler, who apparently was not fond of the cheesy macaroni casserole. What a fuck. Anti-slavery and also anti-macaroni and cheese. I really have been talking about macaroni cheese for an hour. Sorta, kinda. I feel like I haven't been as faithful to the great lady mac and cheese as I should have been so far, which is why I'm gonna keep going, honestly. I don't see any reason to stop now. I want to make good on my word. I promised certified boy lover that I would. This is still so beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate your appreciation. How could you be a good guy and a bad guy at the same time? I agree. That would be bad. Cause I just want to know how you could be so good but so bad at the same time. You like banning slavery. You like hating mac and cheese. He was not fond of it. And they said, nevertheless, since that time it has remained popular in the United States, which is true. This is true. So that's when it popped up in the US, I guess. So, hold on. Let's get a date if we can. So 14th century, recorded in first in Italian cookbooks, and then English. Keep scrolling up on accident. Okay, first macaroni. Elizabeth Raffald. That looks, yeah, it's English. So it kind of was English first, and then the United Kingdom during the 2010s has seen a surge in popularity in the United Kingdom. Huh. That's weird. Was it not like a big... I feel like it's like just so easy to make that it wouldn't already be kind of popular. I guess like just in the fact that they're doing it in like upscale restaurants in general versus kind of just like a trashy comfort food sort of way. I don't mean trashy in a bad way. You know what I mean? Just home cooking sort of shit. You know. I'm interested in this guy here. I don't want to get too off the beat topic again, but oh my god, he killed himself after He was the macaroni slave. He became macaroni slave. He negotiated with Jefferson for his freedom, which he gained after training his brother to replace him. That's fucked. And then he killed himself. Inappropriate music for this. There were other cheese dishes more common among regular people, like cheese soup, which was easier to make. The average person was using their flour for bread instead of pasta dough. That does make sense. That does make sense. Snow eggs. Macaroni pie. So he learned about this in France. And that became American macaroni and cheese. Okay. Credit is often incorrectly attributed to Thomas Jefferson's cousin, Mary Randolph, as it was included in her housekeeping book. Okay. Another dish he introduced to American cuisine is snow eggs. Meringue and custard. Interesting. What sort of mac and cheese? Chew, this is off topic, but me and Ghoul need advice on stores that sell lampshades. Do you know any lampshade stores? I'm genuinely looking for the Sugma, like, joke here, and I'm not seeing it. I think you're actually asking me. I think streaming's making me paranoid. I think you're genuinely just asking me a question. There isn't one. We need a lampshade. Wait, you don't have a lampshade, dude? Sam. Ghoul. You don't have a lampshade, dude? I'm so sorry. Guys. They don't have a lampshade. They don't have a lampshade. There's nothing wrong with men crying. Yeah, I don't know. Good luck, I guess. I feel like in America in the current year, I feel like you would be expected to just, like, get a new lamp. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying this is going to make it difficult. Hey, I love you too. I feel like if you find out where the lampshade was originally supposed to be attached, on the lamp itself, it's a ceiling fan. What? Excuse me? Do they do that? Oh, do you mean one of these things? Oh, that's easier. Oh, I guess people do this. Either way, find out where it's supposed to be attached on the ceiling fan. I see. Find out where and how it's supposed to be attached on the ceiling fan and get a measurement of that. Or better yet, maybe get a model number of the ceiling fan. And see if it comes with one. And you could, yeah. That would be my recommendation. Macaroni and cheese pizza. Oh, that looks good. You're welcome. A similar traditional dish in Switzerland. Oh, Swiss mac and cheese. Called Alper... Alpler Magronen. Alpine Herders Macaroni. Which is available in boxes. It's made of macaroni, cream cheese, roasted onions, and in some recipes, potatoes. In the canton of Uri. What? Wait, Switzerland is made up of cantons? I thought that was like a Asian thing. Anyways, the potatoes are traditionally omitted, and in some regions, bacon or ham is added. God, that sounds good. The cheese is often Emmental cheese or Appenzeller, and is usually accompanied by applesauce. That actually sounds good. Oh, the monkey circus thing? Yeah. God bless them for making this publicly available. I'm just gonna put it on loop, honestly. I feel like that's good. Okay. I was checking out the time. Just checking out the time. Had to do a couple of calculations in my head. I actually won the mental math championship back in preschool. So 7 CST. That's a 9 for me. Yes indeed. It do be. I'm not cool with the tomato surroundings here. I would not appreciate the tomatoes. Nor the fact that this has veggie dogs in it. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm cool with the veggie dogs. What country has the best box mac and cheese? Ooh, that's a good question. Hold on, these monkeys are getting intense. Slow it down, monkeys. I need like a chopped and screwed of this song. Alaska? Why does Alaska have the best packaged mac and cheese? What do you mean? Let's look at poopy mac and cheese recipes on allrecipes.com. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say I have had box mac and cheese from another country. Oh, that looks crazy. Also, who else is planning on trying to find a source of mac and cheese and then eating it after this stream? Or I guess you guys could do it during. Lucky you. That looked amazing. What, this thing? Yeah. Looks good as shit. I don't even know what it is. I don't think I would need to know. Oh. If South Korea has a box mac and cheese, I know that shit tastes like sugar. Interesting. Do they have a Are they like us? USA? I'm leaking? Yeah. You know, I remembered All Recipes having more of a better layout here for looking at bad recipes. You know, you could sort and say, I want bad recipes. I want 1 stars. From my mouth. Yeah. Guys, they fucked up the API on the All Recipes. Only 5 pages? Hold on. What did they do to all recipes, guys? This used to be like... This used to be Food Chan. And now it is very... I feel like they did it's like Pornhub. They got rid of everyone who wasn't verified or something. And now it just sucks. There's just no amateur stuff. It's literally what happened. $60 million home cooks. I don't trust like this. This looks like a fake website that uses me to mine Bitcoin. Yeah, yeah. I don't appreciate it. Cap, did they actually do that? Do you mean allrecipes.com or Pornhub? Because Pornhub did. And I'm making an allusion to All Recipes having done that, given the fact that they have been severely cucked in the amount of recipes that they have on here. It's unfortunate. Like, I feel like back in the day, if I would have looked up mac and cheese, I should have gotten, like, 99... Yeah, I feel like they should have had, like, so many pages of recipes, and now it's just like, check out blog posts, and I'm like, wait a second. I knew it got banned or whatever from Texas. Can you even sort by lowest ratings now? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't. You can't. There's no sort. It's just search. DeviantArt did something similar, by the way. You can only search by, like, post hashtag instead of, like, title or post date. There's no sorting because I guess it's just too expensive to do. Or too complicated, or something dumb. Death of the internet. Death of the fucking internet. I've been on the internet since I was in diapers. Okay? I've seen this shit slowly crumble. How to add a recipe. Yeah, let's see. What's it look like? Editorial team. See? Okay. Yeah, it used to just be you could just add stuff to the site. You could just it was like freaking old school Wikipedia. You could just add stuff. It like didn't have to even be food, guys. It was a wild west of recipes. That's fucked up. They got rid of my all recipes. Recipes. What about, is there like another older recipe site maybe? So sad. Is there like a archive.org? What if we look up mac and cheese and archive.org? If archive.org is up. Guys, did they block my IP? Okay. Mac and cheese. I feel like I'm slowly slipping into psychosis because this song is just playing on loop. Luckily, I don't know how that actually feels. Macaroni and cheese recipe.org. We found it. You're shitting me. I'm going into mac and cheese lore. So I'm a mac and cheese whore. Guys, macaroni and cheese recipe.com. I tried to perfect my macaroni and cheese recipe. This is it. Okay. Interesting. There's no sort in this search here either. But I'm very wary of giving them shit, because I like archive.org quite a bit. themacandcheeseblog.com. It's dead. It's dead. They're trying to counsel me. I don't need counseling. That's what I have chat for. You guys aren't ready for the therapy stream. I'm just saying. Magna technology. No, mac and cheese technology, my guy. You're wrong in the head. Macandcheeseinterpretations.tumblr.com. Mac and cheese marketing. Hipfoodiemom.com. God, I hope I never talk to you. Alright. Daddy mac and cheese. Realmacandcheese.com. Yeah, bring it in. I love to stir chlorine in my... In your what? That was a brand, by the way. Real mac and cheese was a brand. Macaroni and cheese. Macaroniandcheese.net. In your what? Tell me now. With a little bit of what? Tell me now. Need to tell me right now. The web's largest macaroni and cheese recipes collection. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Holy shit. Oh my god. Halibut macaroni and cheese. The fisherman's choice. Would you guys have halibut mac and cheese? I hope we get a picture of what it looks like. In my dab pen, speaking of, hit a blinky winky for the Twinkie Winkies. You know, just for you. I will. Actually, I don't know if this thing blinks out. That's kind of dangerous. Hopefully it will. We'll see. Let's go. Yeah, this one blinks. Pain. I would respond to you if I could. I must be very terse, or I'll die. This is me right now.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hold on.
Which is one of my favorites. We will be seeing a lot more of those as the season progresses. All right, just shut it down. We'll be back next week with more movie reviews. You can't come in like this and do this on the show.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
So real. So real for that. I actually do have a mighty fine webcam. I do. I'm thinking about turning it on one of these days. Might have to pay me for that one, though. Well, we'll see. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so we scrunch it up like it's cat food. You know, you hit any sort of cooked fish with any sort of force, and it goes cat food mode. I tell you. So you mix in the cat food. Actually, guys, that looks pretty good. I like halibut, and I like mac and cheese. So incredibly, insanely, voluptuously real. Yeah, the halibut mac and cheese is real. cheeseworlds.blogspot.com. Guys, I'm looking at the jiggle physics on the concept, because we got a crack team working on a possible VTuber setup right now, and I'm just looking at some of the equations that they're using right now, and the eigenvectors, and the second and third level derivatives that they're deriving right now for what parts of my beautiful agender LGBTQ beautiful body is gonna look like. We're allowing that message. Yeah, I'm looking at my beautiful, Automod, chill. Automod's out to get people, dude. Wait, hold on. Caution, upgrade your Firefox to speed up your browsing. Okay. I'll get on it. By the way, if you see this button on a website, that means you're on a good website. For anyone who is new to the internet, or possibly hasn't been on it for a very long time, this is something called RSS, and it's an ancient technology that means that this is what a wholly good website, at least in part. If a website doesn't have this for things, that means that even if it looks good and it is good, has good things on it, it is actually bad. Just so you know. Let's see. Oh my gosh, yeah, they just sent some further. They have a physics simulation going on right now, and wow, yeah, they're actually deriving hormonal neurophysical changes from my change in emotion moment to moment, and how that will affect my muscle tone and my skin, and how that'll interact with my fur to make it bristle or possibly pop up or lay down. In fact, it's a whole body being simulated here in a beautiful, beautiful system. They're actually going to be writing a paper on it. It's going to be beautiful. I've been looking at some of the LaTeX for that. Those guys really know how to work a LaTeX machine, let me tell you. No macaroni archive? Bruh. But yeah, the quick update on the physics simulations there. It's looking good. It's looking real good. We've got a crack team of unpaid interns who are physics experts. YouKnowYouLoveIt.com. What an ominous fucking website. Oh my god, it redirects to craftmacandcheese.com? Real? Real? Real. Really? Hold on. YouKnowYouLoveIt.com. Wow, yeah, it does redirect to craftmacandcheese.com. That's weird. That's a weird, threatening thing to send somebody. Hey, man, YouKnowYouLoveIt.com. I would be seriously, actually concerned. I would be concerned, guy. Stock photo. This would be me. upon youknowyoulove.com being sent to me. Would not click. youknowyoulove.com redirects to craftmacandcheese.com. Somebody at that company, their boss said, hey man, I need you to go to the ICANN. I need you to register us to pay them yearly to reserve a domain name called youknowyoulove.com. And then I need you to go into the A records of our website. And I need you to create an A name alias or C name, redirecting that to our mac and cheese website. I need you to do that today. That's your job today, here at Mac and Cheese Computer Headquarters. What the fuck? That is a crackhead thing to think of. If I make a website, it has one name. And and maybe if like a couple of misspellings, if you're like a big company, because then that keeps people safe. You know what I mean? That makes sense. But like, what? I heard there's a class action lawsuit against Kraft because they upcharge on the microwavable cups because of the lie that it takes 3 minutes total to make. Wait, what? Oh, like they're saying it's faster to cook this versus boxed mac and cheese? Huh? Oh. Well, this is directly related to the stream topic. Craft class action lawsuit. Hold on. It might be specifically the Velveeta one. Yeah, okay, fair. This looks unrelated. Hold on. Alright, let's look up Velveeta class action lawsuit. Yes, it was Velveeta, it looks like. Judge dismisses complaint. Florida woman, by the way. Lawsuit stated that consumers are misled to expect that the product will be ready for consumption in a shorter amount of time than it really takes to prepare. Defendant sold more of the product and at higher prices than it would have in the absence of this misconduct, resulting in additional profits at the expense of consumers. Ramirez claims that the 3.5 minutes phrase on the package referred to the cooking time only. According to the directions on the back of the packaging, there are 4 steps in preparing the product. The suit reads, first, consumers must remove lid and cheese sauce pouch. Next, they must add water to the fill line and cup. Stir. Third, microwave, uncovered, on high, 3.5 minutes. Do not drain. Finally, they should stir in. Contents of cheese sauce pouch. Defendant then notes that cheese sauce will thicken upon standing. Consumers are seeing ready in 3.5 minutes. Will believe it represents the total amount of time it takes to prepare the product, meaning that from the moment it is unopened to the moment that it is ready for consumption. Suit continues. However, the directions outlined above show that 3.5 minutes is just the length of time to complete one of several steps. The label does not state the product takes 3.5 minutes to cook in the microwave, which would have been true. What's up, Ratchety? Welcome to the Mac and Cheese Filibuster. We are getting down and dirty and deep in the lore and the current political, legal ramifications environment of mac and cheese and related products, people, and etc. Hi, I'm doing pretty well. I'm gonna take a little sip of coffee. I haven't had a sip of coffee this whole time. Yeah, you're right, Sam. It was a good attempt at making Velveeta less expensive. Yeah, the gang's all here. The gang's all here, Ratchety. Welcome. I appreciate y'all coming out and checking things out. We're gonna be going for quite some time. Probably till Ava gets on. So it's a hour-long mac and cheese filibuster, really in name only, because I will be going for longer than an hour. Because I honestly, I'm enjoying myself. You can learn a lot by just picking one thing, and you end up learning so many other things. It's very interesting. Kraft Heinz called this a frivolous lawsuit. Why do y'all never stream together? Like you, Sam, Ava, whoever, you know? It's because we are all extremely new to it. And I would say that the reason is we don't really know how to do that. And also we just haven't coordinated the schedules very much. And plus, I don't know. I guess we just so far we've only done it in a shift sort of way. If at all. I.e., like, okay, I'm gonna stream at this time for however long. And it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna stream at this time before you, and then raid your stream like after, etc. So I'm not really sure. We're all just real new to it, and we're still figuring all that stuff out. Not against the idea though. Different schedules and being noobs. Perfect way to put that. Yeah, exactly. I beat Cuphead and I'm doing the expert boss fights. That's scary. That's scary. We also all live in different time zones. True. I feel like that's a blessing and a curse, in a way. But yeah, the judge threw this out, dismissed the case. And said that I guess that this was frivolous, or Kraft Heinz said that. The suit sought at least $5 million in damages, including statutory and punitive, exclusive of interest and costs. Let's see. New York law firm led by Spencer Sheehan, who has brought hundreds of lawsuits against other popular grocery products, such as Pop-Tarts. The Pop-Tarts lawsuit claimed that the product's packaging was misleading because the label gives consumers the impression the fruit filling only contained strawberries as its fruit ingredient. A federal judge in New York dismissed that suit in April, stating that no reasonable consumer would see the entire product label, reading the words Frosted Strawberry Pop-Tarts next to a picture of a toaster pastry coated in frosting, and reasonably expect that fresh strawberries would be the sole ingredient in the product. Okay. Unfortunately, for us, what was his name? Spencer Sheehan isn't mac and cheese. But he sounds like an interesting character to look into. guys, NPR called him the strawberry Pop-Tart attorney. Dude, this guy's tearing shit up, guys. Guys, he's facing sanctions in his suits against Starbucks and Walmart, too. He's going hard. That means you're going hard. If you get sanctioned in court, that means you're giving it your all. That means you're doing your job hardcore. That means you're changing history, okay? If you get sanctioned in court, you always want to go for that. That means you're not pussyfooting around. Just to use an old term, you know. Also, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Yeah, I love this guy. I want to have him on retainer. I know he's not that type of lawyer. Spencer Sheehan, a Great Neck, New York-based lawyer. I'm glad that I know that Great Neck is a place in New York. Otherwise, that would be, like, really weird. Like, yes, he is a great neck. He's got that good neck. Wait. It's not scary, it just confuses you on how you beat the boss before. I see. Boy Lover asked me a question. Yeah? What's up? What's the... What, did Automod catch it or some shit? You didn't even... I don't know. Anyways. Packaged macaroni and cheese are now available in frozen form. Weird. Mac and cheese loaf, a deli meat. What? Hold on. East Coast is quasi. What? Wait, hold on. What did I just read? What did I literally just read? Macaroni and cheese loaf. Macaroni and cheese loaf. What is this? What is this? I'm being a bad AFK chatter. Yeah? I fuck with many people from the South. Macaroni and cheese loaf. Chaim. Motherfucking Chaim. What's up? Where my Jews at? This looks pretty weird. What is this? There's not a lot of info about it. You can zoom, though. You can zoom that loaf. This is a PNG, too. You can... This is exploitable, you know? We can work with this. As they say. You gotta be like in Austin. It's the only place where there's good people. Everywhere's got good people, guys. Mac and cheese bread. I thought this was bread at first. How do you flavor bread like this? I got bad news for you. That's not bread, that's meat. That's pork. Or wait, that's beef or something. Premium cuts of pork and beef. Okay, maybe this isn't Jewish. Anyways, this is meat for the most part. Oh, I said South. I meant Texas. That we don't call that. We don't really call that the South. If you are in, it's meat. It's meat. It's meat.
Mac and cheese loving families love this savory oven baked old world specialty made with. Oh, sorry. Mac and cheese loving families love this savory oven baked old world specialty made with real cheddar cheese and premium cuts of pork and beef. It looks like a corn turd. No! Ah! They said my Chaim loaf looked like a corn turd, and I happen to agree. Unfortunately. They got a polish loaf. A perfect example of a traditional Polish dish. Would eat that abomination. I would try it. I'm not gonna lie. That shit, like... I don't think I would, like... I wonder if it sounds like fresh mac when you grapefruit technique it. Dear God. What the fuck? I mean, that would be a hell of a fucking grapefruit. I mean, like, yeah, that'd be, you'd have to have a pretty big dick for that to be grape, you know. Because you don't want to... Oh, okay. So, remember in the video she says you want to blindfold your man before you grapefruit him? Because you don't want him to see that you're doing weird shit with fruit. Because he's going to think you're weird, is what she said. So, like, I'm paraphrasing. So, you want to blindfold your man before you slice your macaroni and cheese loaf in half. So, and put a hole through one of the halves of it. Because you cut it down the middle right here, right? So he doesn't feel bad, because you don't want a guy feeling insecure about the size of his cock, because it won't go all the way through the premium deli oven-baked mac and cheese loaf by Chaim, family crafted 1909 in Chelsea, Massachusetts. They're not Jewish. Don't ask about the hole in the middle. That's why you blindfold him. He doesn't ask about the hole in the middle. You don't make him feel bad or insecure because you had to slice the loaf. It's like, oh yeah, he's got a little dick. He's got a little dick. You gotta slice the mac and cheese loaf before you grapefruit technique him with the mac and cheese loaf. At Certified Boy Lover, you weren't on the internet when the video dropped. I don't know how long that video was out before I saw it. Sticking the meatloaf between some pillows. To Urban Dictionary I go. Oh no. You've never seen grapefruit technique. Guys, do we show him grapefruit technique? I mean, it's safe for work. Technically. Technically. Oh, her. Sorry. No, it's not. I mean, it's just describing a technique. She doesn't actually perform fellatio. So, like, it would be fine. Please? She does demonstrate. With sound. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's sound. There. Play it, play it, play it. Alright. Don't get banned, though. It's gonna be fine. I just have to make sure... I have to make sure I'm getting the right video. Without, like, fucked up audio. You know? It's fine because there's no schlong. Yeah, exactly. Really the only thing I'm concerned about is, like, an edit that makes it, like, super distorted loud or whatever. So. Yeah. Anyways, let's just go for it. If it's super loud, I'm sorry.
It skips through the most important part. See? Yeah. It's a goddamn shame. Hold on. YouTube DLP to the rescue. Hold on. Alright. Hold on, we're cooking with fire. Had to use my command line tools. Alright. I think this is it. Hopefully, I'm not getting banned. Hopefully, I'm not gonna fucking get banned. I'm gonna check my Discord, make sure Sam isn't yelling at me that I'm about to fuck everything up.
Now this is my bonus technique, the grapefruit. No, at the same time.
Okay.
No better feeling would he ever get than being grapefruited. So what you need to do is you need to, of course, have a grapefruit. You want to make sure you get the ruby red. It's sweeter and it's easier. If you are allergic to grapefruit or can't use a grapefruit for your medication, you can always use a large navel orange.
Can I just say that I really genuinely appreciate her bringing up that grapefruit juice and grapefruit in general does not interact well with a great amount of medications, and oftentimes this is not told to people. That is very considerate of her to bring that up. I would like to say that I appreciate that.
Now, what you want to do is make sure the grapefruit is room temperature. All you have to do is put it in warm water. Do not microwave it. Do not boil it. Then, once it gets to that temperature, all you need to do is roll it. The reason why you want to roll it is because you want to juice it up a little bit. The juicier, the better. Then what you're going to do is you're going to find the navel. There's 2 navels to the grapefruit. Once you do that, you're going to place it on the plate, and the navel's on the outside. You want to take a knife, and you actually want to cut one side of that navel off. Now, all this that you're doing, he will not see any of this preparation because I'm going to tell you that a little bit later. It's a trick. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take it to the other side and do the same thing. So you should have a grapefruit that has 2 sides missing just like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put a hole in the middle of the grapefruit approximately the size of your man's penis.
Yes, ma'am.
Do not make it too big. Do not make it too tight. Just approximate. Then what you want to do is you're going to take the knife midway down and make sure it goes all the way through. All you want to do is make a nice hole in the middle of the grapefruit.
You guys taking notes?
Now, if you take it and make it too big, that's okay because you can always squeeze your hands like the muscles of your vagina. And if you make it too tight, all you have to do is take your finger and push the flesh back. It's just grapefruit. Now, when you grapefruit your man, he has to be blindfolded. There's no ands, ifs, buts about it. Why? If you came to the bedroom with a grapefruit, what is your man going to say? What are you going to do with that? Is it going to burn and all that other thing? So you don't want any of that. So this is what you do. Say, baby, you know what? Tonight, I want to do something a little freakier. I want to suck your dick blindfolded. Your man will blindfold himself if he knows he's going to get some head. So now, your man is in the bed. You have the grapefruit already prepared under the bed. He smells the citrus in the air. He thinks you have on some new Victoria's Secrets or something. He has no idea. And what you're going to do is be a woman of your word. Now, you have to get his penis erect. So what you're going to do is just suck his dick, just like you said you were going to do. Once he's nice and erect, what you're going to do is replace the grapefruit from your mouth. You're going to twist up and down on his shaft and suck the head at the same time.
Yes, just so you guys know, you can do this using the mac
Now,
and
ladies,
cheese loaf.
remember, grapefruit is also a fat burner, so you're actually losing weight while you're sucking his dick.
Yeah. You actually losing weight while you sucking his dick. with the mac and cheese loaf. Surprisingly, that can be utilized. You know? So that was the grapefruit technique. And again, that was for educational purposes. Why was it louder? I don't know. This worries me. W sex ed. Yeah. That was a mac and cheese loaf technique. You can do that using a mac and cheese loaf. Clear out some of these tabs here. They say they don't make that shit with artificial dyes? Really? What was their first website? Let's look at some mac and cheese lore. Yeah, load up that old Flash. Come on, Ruffle. Extra lean. Oh no! I tried acid once. I hated it. Oh no. Am I dropping frames? No. Twitch dashboard is being dumb. Twitchy, twitchy. But yeah, I tried acid once. I hated it. It's dumb. All I saw was tiki patterns for like 24 hours straight. It was just annoying. I can go look at tiki patterns anytime I want. I don't need them forced on me. See, North Korean recipe website. Let's see if they have any mac and cheese. North Korean websites. I feel like if I have a list of... It was because we watched that Matthew Perry Windows 95 instructional video. I think it ruined your trip, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go shower and I'm gonna play the stream like a podcast. Okay, have a good shower. I'll be here, menacingly. Menacingly. No, I don't think that's what ruined the trip, Sam. I think it was the fact that the internet died in the middle of it. And then I was just alone in that abandoned building with nothing but a Lenovo ThinkPad to keep me company. And soft glow lighting my face as I slowly was overwhelmed and taken into tiki pattern hell, where all I saw was tiki patterns. Complete list of North Korean websites. North Korean DNS. Oh, hell yeah. We have their DNS. Wow. Usually a DNS is a very large, unmanageable, crazy thing that you can't fully comprehend. But this one is actually just in a, it's in iShot. Interesting. Korean dishes. National unity is GNU rep.kp. GNU? Like the GNU project? Oh, we can't find this website? What? Anyways. Alright, so this is one of North Korea's websites. They only have about 28 websites. And this is one of them that is externally facing. And let me tell you, their web developers do better than anything I could. Let me tell you, it's a pretty good looking website. It's a little out of date looking, but you never expect a food related website to be fully up to date. They're not you don't expect it to be cutting edge. We need a browser translation. Google Translate. That's the second time on stream that I've had to get myself a Google Translate extension on stream or Firefox. I heard recently a figure about podcast usage, listenership in Japan. And apparently only about 8% of people in Japan listen to podcasts. About 20 or 30% of people who have like I again, this is general information. I don't know if this might be a bunch of hooey, but I think only 20 or 30% or something of people in the UK and US listen to podcasts, and then you have that little tiny 8% figure. And it's like, damn. Cause y'all, what you got to think about is the travel situation, transportation. Because with us, we're always stuck in fucking cars. Okay? Especially in the US. So, podcast, you can listen to that and keep your eyes on the road. You're Gucci. That's good. I think if we had more public transport, you'd probably see less podcast listenership. That's just my guess. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Anyways. Let's see if there's any North Korean mac and cheese recipes. Oh, there was an English button. I missed it. Cool. Uh-oh. Guys, their search bar doesn't work. Oops. The search bar of the recipe site of this rogue state doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they have any mac and cheese recipes, unfortunately. They have glutinous rice cake. That's pretty good. Good for curing the hangover, they said. Okay. Sweet rice drink. Okay. Well, this isn't mac and cheese. I'm talking about the popularity of mac and cheese increasing during the Second World War, because you could make a meal for 4 in 9 minutes. It was an immediate success to make boxed mac and cheese amidst the economic hardships of the Depression as well. Okay, cool. We like that. We learned about the mac and cheese loaf, the deli meat. Yes, yes. Yes, we did. We have covered the Wikipedia article, but there's much more. There's so much more we can go on. We can go on so much longer. So we're gonna need, let's go to Google Scholar. And I think we should start building our mac and cheese related bibliography. Because this is far from over. I'm gonna need me some coffee for this. Chad, I fucking love coffee. Macaroni and cheese. Over 50,000 articles. Wow. That's crazy. Every night before I go to bed, I get on my obedient knees and pray to God, thanking Him for the bodacious mac and cheese meals I've eaten. That's good. Sensory evaluation of microwave treated macaroni and cheese. Please, please, please. A pilot scale. 915 megahertz. Microwave circulation water combination. MCWC sterilization system was used to treat macaroni and cheese entrees prepared according to recipes selected to minimize treatment effects on sensory quality. Modifications to the traditional commercial boxed macaroni and cheese recipe included the selection of a noodle better suited for applications requiring prolonged heat treatments and the addition of twice the amount of cheese sauce to optimize heating uniformity. The MCWC system provided desired sterility with an F sub-zero value of 7 minutes. What the fuck? What the fuck am I reading? Are they sterilizing the mac and cheese, y'all? What? Uh-oh. There's a tomato with a knife. Mac and cheese, a rice. A rice mac and cheese. A rice. Isn't Ava going live soon? Or am I bad at math? Again. Once again. Am I shit at subtracting 2 from a number? I believe Ava is going live soon. We got a little raid potential going on. We shall see. She should be. Well, until then, shall go a bit more in figuring out what the fuck these guys were trying to do with mac and cheese. They added twice the amount of cheese sauce. Like, in the abstract of this, they're like, okay, but before we go on and tell you more about what we had to do here, just know we had to double the amount of cheese sauce shortly after 7 p.m. PST. Okay. Yeah, something about Twitch announcements of something about announcements of stream times, regardless of where they're being hosted. Some part of your brain turns off when you read that. You see a number and you go, "Oh, that number right there. That's it. That's the number." Like, read, comprehend, calm down, deep breath, center yourself, focus, root chakra. Root chakra. Descriptive analysis was used to identify the quality attributes most significantly affected by the microwave circulation water combination sterilization system processing. A consumer panel rated microwave treated macaroni and cheese as being acceptable when compared to freshly cooked controls. Were these guys just trying to figure out? So I use Discord timestamps. I've been too busy to mod properly. Yeah, well. I don't mind having to think things through a little bit. So they're studying the mac and cheese. They're trying to see if they can sterilize mac and cheese to make it shelf stable. Okay, I see what they mean. Taking the day off? Word. Enjoy it. You're all good. I'm trying to figure out this cheese business. Hi, Ava. Hi. Hi. Hi, chat. Hi. The macaroni and cheese myth. AskDrRay.com. What you talking about, Dr. Ray? There is hardly a child that did not go through the macaroni and cheese phase. What do you mean the macaroni and cheese phase? Guys, who else feels like there's not a phase to mac and cheese? Who else read this as prostate cancer unmashed? Because I feel a little bit gay for reading it like that. It's a way of life. Come on, you'll love it. It's a way of life. There's been a petition collected to ask Kraft to remove... What the fuck is this guy on about? Kraft is painting the positive image of being concerned about the food quality for children. I think the trick for change lies in the downward spiral of the sales of junk foods. What are you on about, man? Organic food, reasoning, conclusion. Macaroni and cheese is a topic that leads to a discussion of what quality nutrition should be in general. The gold standard is a Mediterranean diet, as this is associated with longevity. The longevities. At the same time, it is tasty. Yeah? So this dude just did like an essay about mac and cheese? What are you doing, man? That shit's my life. True. I beat Cuphead on expert, or I beat Cuphead, I'm doing expert level. Yeah, that shit's, I don't even know. I don't even know, man. I'd be scared to play that on stream. Well, not scared. I'd just be uninterested, probably. Deliciously trashy mac and cheese with an extra hit of mustard and pickled jalapenos. No, thank you. Sexy Mayor of Rome carbonara. What the fuck? Calypso Roni. Clark Wolf's wacky macaroni and cheeseburger. Macaronis au gratin. Va va voom. What the hell? You're doing a live stream about mac and cheese. Yeah? What about it? What about it? Let the essay man live. Oh, yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. That is a good point. I'll let him live. This person wrote a whole book about it. It's the macaroni and cheese, but goddamn, that looks so good. Like, even though it's like JPEG compressed and a little washed out, my brain is still like, get in there. Motorboat it. Motorboat it. You know you want it. Oh. No more macaroni. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Dr. Ray again. Guys, but now they're writing... Now he's writing anti-macaroni and cheese essay. That's what good pussy sounds like. You're goddamn right it is. You're goddamn right it is. But guys, Dr. Ray is now anti-mac and cheese. He said no more macaroni and cheese. Conclusion. No more macaroni and cheese. I dive into her pussy like her name is Kraft. But unfortunately, Dr. Ray Schilling doesn't. He's talking about it gives you cancer. Do we want to eat macaroni and cheese because it reminds us of how we grew up? When you hear that processed foods contain toxic phthalates, you may say, as I do, no more macaroni and cheese. If you really want to eat it, cook it yourself from basic healthy ingredients. Okay. Wait. Guys, he's saying don't eat non-nutritious processed macaroni and cheese. So he's not fully against... He wants us to reconsider our sources of macaroni and cheese. And also, macaroni and cheese seems to be being considered as an alternative meal for gastric emptying procedures. Guys, you don't like mac and cheese? You don't hate it? That's okay. I'm not gonna judge you. It's just like a food. Just because I've been streaming and talking about macaroni and cheese for hours on end doesn't mean that it's really that big of a deal. I'm just focused. People act like it's the end of the world. Well, they shouldn't. You have so many other aspects that make you interesting. Especially your brother. Well, he needs to cool it. Because you get to like what you like. Okay? There's only one you. And that's okay. That's just more mac and cheese for the rest of us. You know? You ever think about it like that? Yeah, he needs to cool it. In a lot of ways. He's always trying to change me. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. No, I mean, like, it as silly as it seems, that shit can get annoying, actually. If people are, like, if that's their whole personality, is trying to get people to, like, agree with them on shit. It'd be like me trying to get me to like pickles or tea. I can't do pickles or tea. I just can't. I've tried. I can't do it. It just tastes gross to me. Doesn't taste like something I should eat. Tea smells nice sometimes. But, yeah. Earl Grey pickles. Oh. Yelled at you for being introverted, for not liking to talk to people, yelled at you for being trans. Jesus. Well, he needs to stuff his pie hole full of mac and cheese and get over it. He needs to mind his own business. Say what you will about Benjamin Franklin. Hi, Molly. Say what you will about Benjamin Franklin. You know, like, shitty hairline. You know, like, fat guy. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Look, it was the clothes they wore back then. It wasn't flattering. It really wasn't, guys. Anyways. Out here laboring, sucking down a thick can of Monster Energy. You know, I've sucked up some thick cans of Monster Energy. Oh, did he cheat on his wife? Damn, confirmed wife cheater Benji Frankie. Male hoe. Hoish Franklin, as we call him. BFH. Thought you were going somewhere else with that sentence. I don't even know what I was saying. Okay. Oh, on the thick can of Monster Energy. Okay, like I said, you see all the tags on the stream. Do you see how the language that I'm speaking right now is at the back of the tags and the ADHD is at the front? There's a reason for that. Okay, I'm all over the place. Sucked down a lot of Monster Energy cans. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll have a stream talking about the other things I've sucked down. Maybe. That guy Slade mad. Yeah. Hoish Franklin and the Benjamins. That's my new band. Has anyone been rating this article that I've had up on the screen? Because I haven't. We've all sucked a fat monster every now and then. True, dude. So apparently, they got 7 people together from various age groups, genders, and they all had normal gastric function. And then they had 2 beaten eggs with sulfur colloid. Okay. And then they had 2 slices of buttered bread with water. And then they had 2 slices of cheddar cheese and sulfur colloid. And then they had prepared mac and cheese with water. And they took pictures of their guts while they were eating this shit. Regions of interest were drawn around the stomach. On each anterior image, and emptying percentages at each time frame were determined using the geometric mean. So many possibilities. You could try the grapefruit method during the sucking stream. I'm having a sucking stream now? Sucking stream win? What am I sucking on the stream? There's certain skills I get to employ as a streamer. And I don't know if sucking is one of them that I get to employ. Not on this site. Maybe on a different one. But I don't think I can do it on here. Oh god, sad kitty. What? What's wrong, baby? He's so sad. PS4 controller, popsicles, Spencer's, suckers, pickles, energy drinks. Don't suck on pickles, you'll get banned. The sucking stream is when Chew drinks a whole can of Monster. I was referring to the other activity when I sucked up the monster. You know? That was a special stream. And honestly, I wouldn't be able to suck a pickle because I don't like pickles. I really, really, really don't like pickles. Yeah, I knew what you were I knew where you were going with the pickle sucking. Okay, but apparently the emptying procedure, the average emptying percentage at each time frame for the macaroni and cheese and egg meals were compared to a t-test. Now this is like a statistics thing. So the meals were not significantly different. Okay. From the macaroni and cheese. So they did meals with macaroni and cheese and one with egg. And apparently they both evacuate your bowels at very similar times. That's very interesting, guys. Isn't science amazing? if you know anything about statistics, this is actually an crazy p-value. Is like these things are insanely similar. Like in our homework for statistics, they gave us smaller p-values to be like, yeah, these things are the same. So these things are incredibly similar, actually. So, and yeah, I don't know how I passed a math class. I don't know. I'm insane, but only in some ways, I guess. Oh yeah, I should add an insane tag to my stream because I'm an insane person. I think everyone should know that. I haven't had a lot of time to cover it. How you know, my insanity. But eventually. Whoa, what's up with that font? What? We present an okay, this is like an arithmetic thing. Like oh, this is a proof system that they call mac and cheese. Interesting. Which was it? Let's just feed it triticus. So P in the subset of F sub P. Interesting. What a cute thing to call that. What a cute thing to call that. Slip crisp. How do you spell a sucking noise? Suck on various objects. Benjamin Franklin was a bitch. Huh. Talking about juicier prose. Juicier confessional prose. Interesting. Determining shelf life of ready-to-eat macaroni and cheese in high barrier and oxygen scavenger packaging, sterilized via microwave-assisted thermal sterilization. Didn't we just read about that? Weren't they studying that back in 2002? Oh my god. Guys, these guys are still studying mac and cheese sterilization. Hey, have a good rest of your shift. I hope it goes well. Don't let the good Lord hit you where the good Lord, or the door hits you where the good Lord split you. I hope you have a good one. I hope you enjoy your monster energy that you will be experiencing. And I love you very much, sis. That's my sister. That's my sister. I love you. I love you, sis. You'll have a good day. Role of package headspace. Guys, we're getting into the package headspace now. I'm trying to get more into a package headspace. Molly water. There's been plenty of Molly water. Bye. Limits of edibility. Now this is a story. This is a study I want to know about. You should join them in studying mac and cheese. I should. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I'm knowledgeable enough. This is an old study. And yet they got graphs. Damn! Dinner at insipid spoilage. Taking myself out of the meat space and into the mac space. Dinner on attaining organoleptic unacceptability. Goddamn. Now this is a Steam profile pic if I've ever seen one. This is a if anyone is like a couple or a throuple, matching icons for you and your significant others. Right here. Go ahead and get your screenshots. I'll even zoom in for you. Wow, those are actually higher quality images than I thought. What the fuck does organoleptic mean? I don't know, dude. I don't know, Sam. And I don't pay you yet, so I don't feel comfortable asking you to look it up for me. I need these images. I can save the PDF. Here. There's the DOI for the academic paper. You will have to find a way to extract the PNGs out of the PDF, but I'm pretty sure there are easy ways to do that. I would try right-clicking it and being like, take image out of PDF, but it doesn't work that way. So, unless add or edit images. Add image. What? Huh. Weird. Bless you. You're welcome. Oh, shit. We got more. Dinner on attaining organoleptic unacceptability. Enrichment of pasta with cottage cheese whey proteins. Well, that's good. If it works. New experiment. Can mac and cheese survive sour bomba? It's weed time, baby. We're smoking fat balls and thick doinks. Is it weed time? Is it weed time? Hold on, I'm gonna pull up some royalty-free reggae music. I did. That's not reggae. Where's the YouTube library of royalty-free music? Ah, yes, the YouTube audio library. Thank you. This is a fake. They faked me out. They faked me out. Oh, they keep faking me out, guys. They're all fake links. They're all fake. Oh, I gotta go to YouTube Studio. Oh, I gotta use the sidebar. Oh, sidebar. To continue your session complete verification. Oh, guys, I can't verify. I can't do that. Guys. Okay, I'll try. For you. Hold on. I know it doesn't look like there's a lot of cool shit going on, but I assure you, so much cool shit going on. Google sent a notification to... No, it didn't. You're lying. It doesn't work. Thought Cali sober was only weed. Guys, any Californian saying that they're sober is called a liar. Okay? That's what that is. This is very simple. It says I need to hit my prompt that I'm getting. And then I don't get a prompt. And so I cry. Because Google has fucked everything up for me. The day my Google authentication stopped working was the day it was over with. Because they don't have any humans to talk to you, ever. It's just, you're done. You're done. Oh, you thought you were gonna have a good time? You're done. Oops. Sorry. Oh, if they would only give me a direct link. That would be so cool. So I could have a music that isn't monkeys spinning monkeys. Because this is all we get right now. This is how we live. And this is how we die. Now. To this song. We die to it. Now. We die now. We die now. Okay. I hacked into the system. I hacked into the mainframe to get us royalty-free reggae. So here we go. Okay, that's not weed reggae though. That's not weed reggae. Okay, this is weed reggae. Okay, now we can 420 weed blaze it up, weed blunt. Fuck. Yeah, it's that real meth head reject human return to monkey. Hi, Tim. I've been trying to find weed music. I found royalty-free weed music for weed smoking. I don't like this song though. No. No. There you go. Weed music for dairy-free mac and cheese? Effective intervention for lactose intolerance in vegans? I don't know about that. There's some like white people reggae. What the fuck is this? Can I say that on Twitch? I'm white. Whatever. You know, the more royalty-free music you listen to, the more you realize music is horrible. I hate music. All music. Yes. Ready to eat macaroni and cheese. Filled in a novel auction. Wait, we read about this. Okay. Don't want mac and cheese. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Cheese intake, effective background music and color filter on a cooking video of mac and cheese and taste experience. Huh. If and what investigates if and to what extent the use of background music and color filter in a mac and cheese cooking video on TikTok influence the intended intake of sodium and fat in cheese after a change in perceived taste experience in terms of the perceived saltiness, creaminess, and healthiness. blue color filter versus orange color filter. Okay. And a staccato salty or legato sweet. What do you mean? Like the music? Effect of the background music. Okay, so for someone... Okay, for people who don't know music terms, staccato is like... essentially, it means sharp or pointed. And it is the difference between something... I can't explain this very well. Let me find just an audio example. Staccato. What that sounds like. That is the name of a gun, apparently. Staccato music. Okay, basically, instead of a long or extended sound, it's like ding, 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 ding. Like little short little sounds. Little stabby sounds. And legato is like long, extended, connected sounds that connect to each other, slowly moving up and down. So that's the sort of music difference in music they're going for. The use of a color filter alone in the cooking video had an effect. But the use of background music and color filter in a cooking video was unsuccessful in influencing the intended food intake. Interesting. 210 participants were randomly assigned to watch one of 4 cooking videos. And they manipulated the color and the background music. Interesting. No effect of either salty or sweet music was found on the taste experience of mac and cheese. But yeah, making a food video look blue and cold is how you make shitty food porn. So, yeah. That checks out. Indeed. Okay. How are we looking? Hack your mac and cheese. What are you talking about? Talking about mac and cheese hacks? What is this stub of an article? That's not fair. Blue food dye and the Mac is so much fun. Yeah. I think that's a good platonic ideal of mac and cheese. Excuse me. But yeah. I think that's an effective weight loss method, honestly. Wait, what? Why did this guy write a scientific article about his mac and cheese recipe? Why am I barred from reading it? What makes you think you're so special? Russian hackers. Russian mac and cheese hacker. No. Cheese, a global history. No. September 11 and societal regression. Excuse me? Macaroni and cheese is brought up multiple times in this article. For example, for many weeks after September 11, a woman who lived outside New York City found herself eating only macaroni and cheese. Well, I mean, that's just me when 9/11 doesn't happen. Woman's mother lived in New York City. She knew intellectually that her mother had survived, but unconsciously, she feared that her mother had died or had come close to death, and by regressing and eating only macaroni and cheese, the daughter was utilizing a defense mechanism that kept her mother quote-unquote alive. Interesting. So at least we have one recorded case of mac and cheese based regression. Which is a very scientific way of saying comfort food. But that's not good to only eat mac and cheese. Don't do that. It's not very good for you. As much as we have touted its deliciousness this stream, it's not very good for you. It's not bad for you. It's that it's a bit, eh. It just doesn't have much benefit, unfortunately. But mac and cheese is really, really, really good. Like, it's really tasty. Mac and cheese is the best comfort food. Agreed. Yup. It literally makes you immortal. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, I forgot to bring that up. Yeah, mac and cheese makes you immortal, too. So that's cool. You should eat it. It makes you feel good. Trying to find some good mac and cheese studies here. For real, on God, no cap, respectfully, Cheech. Thank you. I appreciate you. I remember having mac and cheese at my grand's house. Damn. So true. I wish I could write about eating food at my grandma's house and have it be published as a fucking scientific article. I mean, that's nice. It's very nice. Time of day influences food acceptability. Yeah? It's from 1984? Literally 1984? This article literally came out in 1984. Whoa. We have a reggae monkey conflict happening. There we go. Weed and mac. Yo, weed, mac and cheese. Weed, mac and cheese. Wait, they got a mac and cheese weed? That kinda, I mean, for weed, looks like mac and cheese, I guess. For weed. That looks nice. That looks fucking nice. Marijuana mac and cheese. Have y'all ever had weed mac and cheese? Because I have. I want to shove that down my throat. Yeah, same. A weird picture. I don't know why they would have added that. Oh no, it started playing sad emotional again. Guys. Guys, sad guy. Sad time. Don't you hate it when you're sad and really buff, guys? Why do nugs look so yummy if they taste like literal rotting roadkill? Probably because we are meant to, I don't know. It does look very appealing, but I'll tell you, the rotting roadkill part is due to, I believe, sulfur compounds, if I'm I'm correct. Add weed butter to the mac. I've done that before. It was very good. It kind of tastes like rotting roadkill, though. And we're back. Now this looks gross. That's too much weed. That's too much green. I don't like that. This looks delicious. I want to eat it. I know it tastes like literal rotting roadkill, though. This... I believe this image to be doctored. I do... Fake news. I don't think this weed was with that cheese. I think they're lying on us. However, I do kind of want to set this as my wallpaper. I'm gonna put it in my pussy. Exactly. I do love the energy of this artificial image, though. I'm putting it in Ava's Discord because my stream doesn't have a Discord yet. Eventually, probably. What the fuck is this? Uh-oh. 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 I don't know about that one. I hope that this is just like a name. This is just a name, right? That's just a... There's a weed called mac and cheese, isn't there? Give me, I don't care if it's laced. Dude, it's laced with cheese. I don't think you should vape cheese, dude. This stream does not advocate vaping Velveeta cheese. Vape cheese. No. Enters chat just to say a slur. Hi, Chew. Hi. Hi, Will. Hi, Ronder. Cheese sauce vape hit different. So true. Oh, this is weird. Dude, 200 milligrams? Oh my god. It's what God would want. You must vape cheese. This music. Is the music too loud? Is it too much? It's called Monkeys Chasing or Monkeys Spinning Monkeys by Kevin MacLeod. It's perfect and whimsically. This has just become ungodly at this point. You don't say. You don't say. They made it blue, dude. They made it blue. I don't know why they made it blue. But somebody on the Grass City Weed forums made it blue. You know what? I'm curious. What are they doing? What are they talking about on Grass City? Oh yeah, they're talking about weed. Who the hell has a pet skunk? What are you talking about? People have pet skunks? This guy's clearly never lived in the South. Skunks vibe, true. I'm sorry. This is just such a fucking post right here, dude. Sorry, just posting higher from Eminem on a weed forum as Mr. Smokeout69 and posting it from your SMJ727P using Tapatalk. What the fuck is that? What is this? What are you talking about? People have pet skunks and I'm jealous. They're so precious. I agree. Oh, it's a Samsung phone. If I seem rather reserved in giving the Samsung phone shit, it's because I respect their crackability. Well, I think God is alive and well. Stink sack. Yeah, they do get the stink sack removed. This is true. You feel like you had that phone? Maybe. Did you have weed hang out with cheese? Also, Will, I remember our last interaction being you calling me on Discord and me not answering. I'm sorry. Just thought I'd clear the air. Ideally, they don't need it when they're pets. I mean, yeah, ideally. Hi, this is my outdoor skunk that still has his stink glands for protection. That's fucked. Almost worse than a pet outdoor cat. Did you know that wind turbines kill less birds than outdoor cats every year? Just a fact. Beer mac and cheese for vegans. The abstract to this scientific paper. Love it or hate it, or make jokes about it, veganism is becoming a huge thing in South Africa. We've recently added a whole vegan section to the menu at Banana Jam Cafe, and since both of the brewers at the Afro-Caribbean Brewing Company are vegan, I've started experimenting with recipes, ideally ones that also feature beer. Okay. Interesting. Amazing. I'm just really astounded by what makes it into some of the Google Scholar results. It's kind of funky. I'm like articles from food magazines. Like, that's cool. But also, I don't know. I have to decide my opinion right now. I have to decide it right now. Man, these mac and cheese articles aren't worth shit. Uh-oh, papayas with salmonella. No, that's not mac and cheese, man. For anyone who wasn't here earlier, we came, yeah, so much about food portions. Yeah, most of it is food portion studies. Portion sizes are for bitches. Yeah. Can be. James Hemings, a classically trained French chef enslaved by the U.S. President Thomas Jefferson, was instrumental in bringing the mac and cheese recipe to the United States after Jefferson encountered it in Paris. By the way, James Hemings was a was, yes, enslaved by Thomas Jefferson, but Thomas Jefferson let him become emancipated, but only after he spent 3 years training his younger brother to be Thomas Jefferson's slave chef instead. And then after his brother was successfully replaced him as Thomas Jefferson's chef slave, he then killed himself. I deserve a degree in this shit by now. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Yeah. Yeah, James Hemings was an alcoholic French slave chef. He probably had a family or something. Not after he was... Oh. Oh. Guys, I feel bad. I don't think this guy... I was imagining like a French chef. Like a white guy. Okay, thank you, Will. I know I'm like a hard-boiled, like hard-ass, like badass, you know, cool-ass motherfucker, but like, you know, I care. But guys, when they said Thomas Jefferson had a slave French chef, like, I was thinking like one of these guys, like, you know what I mean? I thought it was like he grabbed one of these dudes and was like, Mon ami, 3/4 white and still enslaved. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's so fucked. Mon ami. Exactly. I was like, dude, I thought it was just like, you know what I mean? I thought it was like, men also, wait, hold up. Men also feel pressure to be more French? Excuse me? Bro, what are they talking about? What are they talking about, bro? I feel like we've gotten an hour's worth of mac and cheese talking. I feel like we can get a little bit more freestyle. The fictional. Okay, this is by Gabriella Paella. The fictional perfect French girl has become an embedded trope in women's media. Nearly a week goes by without some magazine, book, or blog telling waiters how to eat, dress, groom, fuck, parent, or age, or breathe like a mythologized French woman. Sloppy sack of shit. Men also feel pressure to be more French. Men also feel pressure to be more French. Men also feel pressure to be more French. In addition to women feeling pressure to be more French, men also feel pressure to be more French. Want to dress like a famous Frenchman? Like him? Like Pierre? Oh, good night, Ratchety. Hope you have a good night. I'll catch you soon, or whenever. Rest well. You've earned it. Thanks for sticking it out with me. When it comes to casual shoots, you should copy a Frenchman. They just get it. Yeah, right. Bye. I'm, eat like a Frenchman baguettes. What? This lady is just coming up with shit. She was just coming up with shit, dude. We women are familiar. We women? Are you speaking for all women? Girl? We women are familiar. Girl? Ooh la la. Gabriella, cut the shit. The senior writer at the cut. How about you cut the shit? Oh my god, they're talking about this. Oh man. I'm not pulling up that video, dude. That shit's so... It's gonna be bad, because I'm gonna laugh. Isn't paella like a food too? Yeah? Also, hold on, this music's a little too intense. Here we go. She's a snack and should make like a hush puppy. Oh, and hush. Come on. We came across this German mac and cheese earlier, by the way. It's pronounced Käsespatzel, I guess, is how you would say that. Spatzel with cheese. It's a traditional dish. Okay. Spatzel. Central European egg noodles. Interesting. They look really good. Me and Go are gonna watch Last of Us. Have fun mac and cheesing. Hey, have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. Love y'all. Catch you later. But yeah, this stuff looks really good. I kind of want to try it. Look at that stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, dude. I'm guessing those are caramelized onions. Yeah, fried onions. Yeah. Good God, that looks good, dude. Oh man, I'm really hungry now. Oh. Guys, it's getting bad. It's getting real bad. I'm getting real hungry. It finally is hitting. It's finally happening after talking about mac and cheese and looking at mac and cheese for so long. How long? 3 hours. 3 hours. I am so fucking hungry. Now I'm just looking at cheese, dude. That's insane. It's just here for the taking. Swiss cheeses. Norwegian cheeses. I can't believe it's cheeses. Oh. James Hemmings also came up with this thing. I don't know how we're feeling about the snow eggs. If I was served this, I would maybe think it was a prank for a second. Oh no. But yeah, apparently this is like some meringue. They said it was made with meringue. And some other shit. Hold on. Let's say it was made of snow eggs. Snow eggs. Meringue and custard. This music's slowly driving me insane. Turn it down just a little bit. Okay. This kind of looks like a joke, you know? You know, for like a fancy recipe, it kind of looks like a joke. It kind of looks weird. One of them kind of looks like a vagina. A little bit. In shape. At the very least, just in shape. But apparently it's rated pretty well. And they say it only takes 60 minutes. 4 large eggs. tiny pinch of salt, half a cup of sugar, vanilla extract, and milk. That's it? Wait, so you're telling me... You're telling me I can just do this? I can just, like... I could just make this myself? I could just make food myself? My goodness. Guys, I kind of want to try these snow eggs. I would do a cooking stream, but I don't have a good kitchen. And beside the fact, even if I went ahead and did it, even though I have a not so good kitchen, the angles, they would be not so good for cooking. It would not be set up for that. You know? You would be left judging my choices like this man judges the snow egg. He's looking at it, and though you or I would probably look at that and say, wow, don't know what that is, but it looks good, want to eat it. He's looking at it and says, ominous, inauspicious. Possibly. But then he finds a good one, and he says, you know what? That's my baby. I gave birth to a beautiful baby, and I put it in here. And I love my son. Look at him. Look at him. I even brought him outside. What the fuck is that? Oh. Oh, chat. The pain. I'm hungry. Oh, I'm hungry, guys. I'm hungry. I want the... Guys. A gentle egg has sprouted in the snow. How we feeling? How we feeling about the snow egg? I like this picture. There's a certain comfort to this picture. This egg has nowhere better to be. I feel like that's his property. Or her property. A lot of eggs in the snow. Mac and cheese. I need mac and cheese variations. Actually, I think I might be so hungry I can't quite think. Quite possibly. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm really, really hungry. I think we should go ahead and say that we have done wonderful mac and cheese filibuster. And I think that we all can agree that we learned a lot about mac and cheese tonight. Possibly more than we could retain or even care about. We saw funny images. We found royalty-free stock music. And we found stock photos of like sad guy and happy or angry guy. We learned about Thomas Jefferson's French slaves. And we learned about, oh yeah, we learned about mac and cheese loaf too. But most importantly, y'all, we all came together and we all had a good time learning about new things together. And that's important. W stream? Yeah, I think so. I think it's been a W stream. And it wouldn't have been a W stream if it wasn't for all of you making it possible. I love you all very much. Maybe the real mac and cheese is the friends we made along the way. Exactly. You understand. You get it. You understand. I'm so excited to stream again. But for now, I must rest. I have things to do tomorrow that aren't stream related. So I'm going to be busy with that. But hopefully get like a couple more in this week, depending on how things go. Of course, we'll try to inform you all, probably in Ava's Discord. Still don't have a stream Discord yet. I'll be working on that at some point. But I got real world work to do. Yeah, gotta attend to that. Gotta make the money, and so I can pour that money into the stream, and make it a little bit better every single time. We're going for a soft incremental improvements model here, where we start off ramshackle and DIY, do it yourself, elbow grease, pull it up by your bootstraps and etc. We're gonna be working hard, but also efficiently, quickly. We're gonna move fast. We're gonna break things. We're going to move in an extreme manner. I don't even have a real stream starting soon. Be right back. Stream ending. Stream ending is when I tell you it's ending. Stream starting is the screen is just pure black and the text just says that it's starting soon. And really, that's all you need. Bare essentials style. We're starting a narco-primitivist aesthetic. We channel points win. Honestly, I thought that would just be like on by default. So yeah, probably next stream. Yeah, probably next stream, because I just noticed that's not like a thing. Yeah. I love that you actually did the mac and cheese stream. I was really joking, but I enjoyed it very, very much, LMAO. You weren't. You were not joking, actually. This is all very serious. I take everything very seriously. Everything. Very seriously. So serious. No. But, honestly, yeah, I only thought I was gonna go for about an hour and then, flip over to Ava. But, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. It's very fun. Again, you all made it the fun. I love you all very much. But I'm not gonna go off about that because we've all heard streamers and people do that before. But I genuinely do mean it. I really appreciate it. Very serious, no joking. Yes. But, yes, thank you all for coming. Yes. I cannot tell you what the next stream will be about. That is secret. But I will be able to give you a heads up. At least 30 minutes in advance as to when the stream is starting. Hopefully not that a small amount of time. Mostly joking with that. But That's I'm keeping expectations extremely low. That's my way. That's how you stay happy. We keep the expectations to the ground floor, basement level expectations. Expect nothing. Expect the next stream to not have audio. You got a public TikTok or Instagram? I don't have a TikTok. I have an Instagram, but I don't use it, so it's not really worth it. But I do have Blue Sky and Discord and etc. There's some links and stuff if you go down, if you look down at in the thing. Yeah, don't expect audio, visual. You won't be able to chat. I'm gonna be like asleep or something. Inaccessible stream, null stream. But yeah, I do have some links to some social media stuff down below. The Winder, the stream Winder. It should be down there. I can't honestly really see it right now. But I think I put it in there earlier. So some of that stuff might be out of date, but most of it is still up to date. Yeah. But yeah, I love you, chat. Thanks for learning with me. And as always, keep it cheesy. Mac and cheesy. And I will see you all the next time, when I will unveil the topic. You see no links? Hold on. Hold on. Add links to your social media. You have done this. It says I have done this. It totally it's under my about. I'm not sure how to link you that though. Everything I click on is taking me to a customize your thing. I don't know how to put it. Yeah, it's showing up under mine. I'm not really sure. If you're on mobile, maybe it's a Twitch mobile thing. You might be able to see it if you open up the stream in your browser on the phone, and then furthermore go into your mobile browser's settings and then set it to be not using mobile browser mode. And that should have the Twitch website and my page load up as though it were on desktop. Inconvenient, I know. And then there you should be able to see the links. I could also spam chat with the links. I'll just link all the links. How about I just link all the... There you go. There's some of the links. There you go. Yeah, baby. Dog boner. Yep. Those are not safe for work links, so be careful. Except for the Spotify one. And except for the Stream Elements one. That's where you can give me money. And that makes the stream get better faster. But it's not required. It's not expected. It's not required. But it is there. I don't know how crazy Twitch will let me be. I don't know. But we gotta find out somehow. And if that requires getting a little friction, well, that's okay. Because I'm a good boy, I listen. You just gotta tell me if I'm doing something wrong. I got a little halo above my head. I'm doing a little prayer symbol with my hands. Putting them together and shit. Being a good little guy. Just following the rules. I don't mean no harm. I'm just a good little, I'm just a little guy. You don't want to mess with, you don't want to fuck with a little guy. Do you? Huh? No. Because you love me. Anyways, I gotta go eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Okay. I'll see you next time for when we unveil the topic of the next stream. But for now, that's secret. You don't get to know. It's all me. It's all me. It's sitting right here, actually. I'm looking at it. It's right here on my desk. Okay? And it's fucked up. Okay? It's really fucked up. Might get me banned. We'll see. We'll see. But you'll have to be there. Okay? So just be ready. Keep an ear out. Okay? Alright. I love you all very much. Ciao. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.